Hey, yo, what up, y'all? It's your favorite Prince, your new king, Vegas the First, Forbes DVD, what up? Tommy is it's always good to work with Mottola. Feel me? It's always good to work with Mottola, because he gonna put 100 behind you. It's just that sometimes that he hired the wrong people, but he always gonna put 100 behind you.
Yo, Big, you feel it's that beat with Fab listen through, like kind of like put a strain on your career?
Nah, that was never the problem. You know what I mean? Like, that was never the problem, because if that was the problem, like I know, you know what I mean? I know enough thorough niggas, you know what I'm saying, to make that mountain move, but that never was the problem. You know what I mean? So it was always inner things. It was never nothing that anybody else could do.
So how do you feel about, you know, the past and stack bundles, even though you had a little static with that brother, you know?
You know what I mean? You know, I never was deaf on anybody, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? I just want him to rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope, you know what I mean? Because it's bad, you know what I mean? That he ain't really get to showcase his talent, you know what I mean? As much as he could have, you know? Like,
saying that whole Rich Soul movement with Lamar Odom, like where you standing with that situation right now?
Everything good, you know what I mean? That was always just a one and done to get him in the game, you know what I mean? To get his feet wet with music, but I mean, this is where it's at, you know what I mean? I create with the young, you know what I mean? Like ABP, Alphabet of Paper, the council, like this is what we do, you know what I mean? We just got a team of young ball players, rappers, and do it all. This is where it's at. It's my home. This is where they need me most, you know what I mean? So that's for them to dwell on. I never dwell on the past, you know what I mean? Because it made me who I am today. So I let the people that didn't do what they supposed to do in the past dwell on it.
So how about working with the Silverback Gorillas and Domination and Bang'em Smurf?
I'm always, you know what I mean? They always been my niggas since grade school, you know what I'm saying? So I'ma always do that, you know what I mean? Like, can't nobody control what I do. You know what I mean? Since the specialist, I told y'all, they can do what he wanted to do. You know what I mean? So it's like, can't nobody control what I do. I fuck with my niggas. That's it.
So you just dropped your album this year?
Yeah, Veganomics, you know what I mean? I pressed it up, you know what I mean? Pressed it up myself, you know what I mean? I got Generation Gap 2. I just got the masters for Generation Gap 1, so I'm about to press that up and release that. Specialist, Narcotics, A Trail of a Thug, all that's on it. So it's like, that's all I've been doing, forward progress, you know what I mean?
How about features and collaborations? Any?
Yeah, well, you know, I build with the talented, you know what I mean? Not the names, you know what I mean? Like, I build with the talented, you know what I mean? Like I still fuck with Sleep, you know what I mean? I still have Damo, you know what I mean? Like, I fuck with the talented. I don't fuck with the name. It's easy to get a name, you know what I mean? Like, joints with, you know, I got joints with John Legend, Akon, and all that. Like, it's easy to do that, you know what I mean? Like, I do with the name, I deal with talent, you know what I mean? Like in ISA, when you play, they say bring your game, not your name. So I'd rather a nigga bring his game, you know what I mean? That's why I fuck with these young niggas now, like, because they hungry and they rhyme for real. So it keeps me, they're looking be like, damn, how can he still, you know what I mean? How can he still have it in 10 years and still be able to, this would keep me motivated. Like, but it was just like, that's what made it even more, that's what made it more fun, because when you bring different elements, you know what I mean, into music. So that's why it's like that with music, is that everybody do the same thing. So it's like when you bring the same elements together, you're just gonna have the same one element, you know what I mean? But it's like when I go work with Scott Storch, you know what I mean, he doing him and I'm doing me, and it come together. Then when I go work with Primo, we had like a 6-hour conversation, you know what I mean, about the state of hip hop, you know what I mean, and then we get into the music. That's what it's all about, the teaching, man.